Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. As they do it in, as they hot. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do well. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot, guys. So yesterday, the housemates had Premier Cool Task, and guess who won again? KellyRae. Team Sport won Suj, Chizoba, Handi, and KellyRae. At this point, it's given any group KellyRae belongs to would win, and this was the energy Dimbadi Twins started with this season, that people wanted to always be in their group. They're like, oh, I want to be in Mbadiwe's group because they always win. KellyRae is actually taking that shine right now. Like, in fact, OC said something the other day. The tags they had before Premier Cool, OC said he has actually started feeling like a loser in Biggie's house because it's been a while he tested wins. That's one thing about life. Oh, you see this life, everything now turn by turn, you know. If you reach my doorstep today, it will definitely reach yours tomorrow, especially if your heart is clean or in real life. Like, your heart needs to be clean to deserve all of the good thing. Yeah, some people do life no balance. Some people get clean hearts, but it they take before it reach, but definitely just keeping the hopes high, it could definitely reach you. What I'm trying to say is it's just KellyRae's time. He should enjoy it. So fans has really been celebrating him, saying he has been packing them wins, you know. Let me get this from J.I. KellyRae is winning so much for someone that they said is not giving anything. When God is not from anybody's village, you know I keep saying this thing, thank God, man no be God. Okay, Kassia's peach hoodie says, so my Kassia and KellyRae will bathe with Premier Cool in the morning, sip on Mirinda with a splash of Pepsi in the afternoon, eat golden penny semovita and step down with Guinness Smooth at night. Ha! Ọlọ́run mà tóbi lọ́ba. This is a Yoruba word that says God is great though. That's what it just means. God is great. My Yoruba people hope I'm correct. Okay, here to hype Onyeka while KellyRae is receiving the hypes. You know, they are here calling my baby girl Kassia Dunkop. Wifey looking at Onyeka every time Anita asks question. You remember the this thing they had, the game they had in the house yesterday. So they said Kassia was made team leader and she selected Onyeka to be in their team, and Onyeka was the one in charge, always answering questions. So people feel like when it comes to intellectual stuff, you barely hear Kassia's voice. Anyways, talking about Kassia, I said something yesterday, but I can't remember the actual video. I said something about how KellyRae would be up this coming week again, because right now it's always about them. Now, what's the name? TJ Doc was having this conversation with OC, Suj and Andy. They were actually spilling about how they feel like Kassia and KellyRae sold out a story to the viewers, that the viewers love their story. You know, that's why they've been, been here. Now, in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's not KellyRae and Kassia trend at this point. From the viewers to the housemates, it's just not so much for people that people labeled and tag boring. You know, Flesh and Blood didn't reveal that to him. Tell Babi Ibeji that we are head over heels. So people were reacting towards that. Some persons felt like if they now survive this Sunday's eviction, people would be so surprised. They'll be like, what is going on? You know, let me read this from Jerry. This will hit home if they survive on Sunday, unfortunately. If they survive on Sunday, in which is very sure they will, if una like, make una continue to nominate them, una go dey leave the house once una stand with them. Okay, let me get this other one. So, according to his judgment, they ought not to be in the house. Be that he equally looking down on them. I am starting to like TJ. When KellyRae, Kassia, and Victoria are not for eviction, I'm voting for him. Give him at least 200 votes. You know, the funny thing is, I think some of these housemates are so surprised to still see them in the house. I think they feel like they are not doing anything much, so they should be home, you know. But viewers say nada. So according to his judgment, they ought not be. Okay, I read this one already. Okay, let me get this one from Marcus Magu. That was why he nominated Kassia, and that was why he did the rubbish he did yesterday at the Mirinda tax. Thank God KellyRae team won. He doesn't like them. Doctor comot eye from army man salary. Okay, let me get this from Bold. Now I see why Kelly wanted to keep their marital status hidden, because the beef would be too much if the housemate were aware that they have double the chance of winning tax. Ijoma Jackson said, exactly, and the housemate wouldn't be free with them. The most important thing is we, the viewers, are aware. So people, no, to me, I also feel I love this, their gameplay, the way they decide to keep it secret. I think I like it too. Like, I like it. It's nice, because if not, I don't think people might even really like them. The house, they will not be free because the house will give them a different tone. Now, talking about they will not be free. Yesterday night, after the pool party, everybody was going around their business. Ben pulled up Kassia and was telling her that she is so aggressive. That when he plays with her, she would just start, parrying for him. And Kassia said, no, that she is not like that. That's anything like para. So far she's smiling while doing that it's all joke. That if she was smiling before you come to her and then she change them for you, that it's all joke for her, that it's nothing serious. Like Ben was so serious saying this thing in his tipsy state. Like he was so serious. He had to call Suj aside. Suj did not even let him land. Suj said yes. I wasn't expecting a no from Suj. Suj said it's in that shoe about not being relatable with the housemates. Like Kassia is friendly with so many housemates, but Suj is not. But Suj said yes, that Kassia is always quick to, attack or something. And I never observed this one from her end though. Like I've really not observed this one from Kassia. But that was what Ben said, and Kassia was really laughing so hard about it. Kassia said that is not whom she is, that she's literally joking and maybe she's quite misunderstood here. Now talking about them, after all the thinking that happened last night during the pool party, these two were eating, gisting and talking together. Like nothing happened, okay? Like they were just cool, gisting and eating, I don't know if netizens find it so surprising to see them drinking from the same bottle of water. And I don't know why. I'm like, why is this so surprising for them? Married couple drinking the same bottle of water. Is that supposed to be a problem? Some people be like, the bond is strong, they are drinking water from the same bottle. I'm like, hey, wahala. Meanwhile, people really love drama. So this particular food, the semo got finished, right? The semo got finished, the one Wani made got finished. And then KellyRae wanted semo. Then Handi said, okay, that she would assist him in doing it. Guess what? Just assistance from Handi, and afterwards KellyRae went to eat with the wifey. People started calling Handi maid. Like on the social space, they are trending Handi name to be a maid. I'm like, from where to where? They are like, oh, see our side chick maid. I'm like, hello. So they are calling Handi desperado. So when they were saying all of these things, I'm like, I keep saying this, and I said, what Starship has done to some of you all is really, it has become more unbecoming, sincerely. Because I don't know how you would see the truth, but because of your standing a person, you cover things up. It doesn't make sense to me. Saying the truth does not stop you from standing whoever you want to stand. That is why till tomorrow, I keep giving respect to those who say the truth how it is. Those who are not biased, even if they have people they like on this show. So with everything that happened, we saw this girl say she wants to, play the game on this dude. We saw that it was a planned deal. There is no feeling attached or everything. But why the Desperado tag? Anyways, I'll talk more on that. Let me read it from Folami. After Auntie Desperado Handi stay with hubby to cook for our wife Kassia and her husband eating together. I am not lying, Double K has a new maid. Was hoping to eat with Kelly, but Kelly dribbled her. I don't know how you guys carry fake narrative. That is one thing with Mimiciously Mimi. You might not like me, it is very okay. But if you can be sincere with yourself, you will know that I don't know how to say things the way it is not. But you cannot be sincere to yourself because you like flying with the narrative in your delusional mind. Because tell me, how can Handi be tagged desperate? We all saw how the beginning started, how she went to Biggie and tell Biggie in the diary room that she want to spice things up and see Kassia's reaction. You and I know that Handi do not even know that these people are married. She do not know that they are married. These people kept it secret. Now it is left to them to actually avoid anything that would tamper with whatever they have. It is left for them to stay safe. It is left for them to keep safe in whatever ways people try to tempt them. In fact, if you ask me, I think KellyRae and Kassia are so lucky this season. This season, housemates are kind of cool and calm. See, from the previous week, I was thinking, when they came in as married couple, my only fear was, I was thinking people would be moving funny to them that would make them uncomfortable. Then they would have to tell the housemate that they are married. But there was nothing like that. If there was pressure on these people, like the way Handi just did this thing last night, or more, they would not have a choice but to reveal that they are married, so as to, let people give them space. So I think this season was just kind of calm. But with what happened last night, tagging Handi desperate is a no-no for me. Just like I said previously, and I will say it again, the only person I would blame here is KellyRae. He was so up close and personal with Handi. Like, in fact, do you know that DSTV released a video that we did not see, the camera did not show us? This one, the girl was really, really grinding him. Then he came out of the pool, the girl was like, her backside was targeted on his pee-pee, like on his pim-pim. Like, hey, what are you telling me? All in the name of gameplay, all in the name of catching crews. There is a limit to all of this thingy. I'm like, wait, we're still talking about the one we saw. And the funny thing, the one that is getting me up here is fast trying to say they did not kiss. Now, is that all you can say? Would you have said the same if it was a lady? Would you have said the same thing? Would you have said the same thing that they did not kiss? What is remaining for them to kiss that night? Handi's mouth was so close. No, what is remaining? Now, I saw another video, and I don't know if some of you guys saw it. DSTV uploaded it, and Handi bent down and was grinding on Kelly. Let's call it spade a spade. What is wrong is truly, truly wrong. To anybody who is tagging Handi to be desperate and all of that, that is a very wrong thing to do. But it is your thinking. It is how you want it, no problem. But to me, I still stand with KellyRae would have actually stopped this from happening. But what do I know? Fans will always be fans. Kelly will one day disappoint a lot of people. This guy will fall into Handi's hand. So people right now, some persons feel like it is not safe to let Kassia go and leave KellyRae alone in the house, that he might probably lose guard, that the team of this season lose guard might come to play because of KellyRae. That if they get to let the wifey go, that is the standing point right now. People feel like the wifey being there would actually help him to even cooperate, that the wifey is there and he do some things as this one. What if the lady is no longer there? He would just be doing them and say, oh, I'm just playing the game, so as they will not suspect anything. And things will get spoiling. And imagine the wife is outside watching all of this thingy. She's not going to feel okay. She's not going to feel good about it. You as a woman would not be happy to see a lady grinding your man. Let's be sincere and let's not act like we are done because of, oh, we are standing this person. Any which ways, to me, I'm not going to say you should unstand KellyRae for what? Why should you? You have the person you chose you want to support. Support the person with your full chest. We all are imperfect human beings, by the way. But let's just know how to say something is wrong when it's wrong. That's my own. KellyRae fans do not stop supporting him. I told you guys they will nominate him next week because they're trying to see that this guy is a game player and then he's actually a competitor. In fact, if he survived this Sunday, they'll be like, no ways. No way. So stay tuned, like stay full ground, fire on with your fave, but just accept when he is wrong. That's just my own. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now. To see you guys later, feel free to use the comment section. Feel free to tell me what you think about all of this. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.